Hi, I'm Annette Pasternak, the Stop Skin Picking Coach, and today I'm going to share with you 3 ways to calm your anxiety and stress, calm down and relax almost instantly. So, one of the top times that people end up picking is when they're more stressed and also sometimes just from chronic anxiety. So, these tools can really be helpful. Even though they're not like causing the picking, it's going to make your urges so much less and it's just going to make you less automatically touching your skin and all that when you can calm down because we tend to get into this fight or flight state. I do this like a speedometer. We're in fight or flight, and our breath is actually the best tool. So I'm going to show you 3 exercises to our breathing. Our breath is the best tool to calm down. This first one is super quick, super easy, and it's called the physiological sigh. It's called physiological sigh because that's what we do naturally when our carbon dioxide levels get too high. So, how we do this, it's going to be an inhale. After we've inhaled and we're somewhat full, we're going to inhale again quickly and let it out our mouth. So, breathing in through the nose and then out through the mouth. It's going to look basically like this. This is a really nice one because you can usually sense some relaxation after just one breath. So, this one is calming very quickly. It's something that you can really do while you're doing other things if you're like stressed and you don't want to like take a break and meditate. There's a research paper on the physiological sigh comparing it to a few other techniques that just came out earlier this year. So they showed that cycling through it for 5 minutes calmed people more, led to a lower breathing rate and improved people's moods more than the other kinds of breathing that they tested, and 5 minutes of mindfulness also. So I'll link that in case you're interested. Easy enough, right? So you can do this one whenever. The next way of calming down is probably going to be better to do at times when you can take a break. If you can take a little break, do some alternate nostril breathing. So the way that we do that, we're just going to alternately block off one nostril and then take an inhale, exhale through the other nostril, and then take an inhale through that same nostril and then block off and repeat. So it's going to be really like an exhale and an inhale through nostril 1, and then an exhale and an inhale through nostril 2, and repeat. So it will look something like this. Inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left. Then repeat as much as needed. I am doing always a longer exhale. Okay, so that's always more relaxing. So I typically do like a twice as long exhale than inhale. But even just going from side to side is very balancing for the body and calming you down. So that's something that feels really nice. Try these things out. You can pause the video or whatever, notice how you feel before, do some of this, and notice how you feel after. Obviously, this is one that you're not going to do like when you're with other people doing other things if they're going to see you like holding your nose, right? But it is a great one to like go remove yourself, take a break, or even at your desk or whatever. I mean, it's yoga, basically. Like people don't think that's that weird anymore. So, yeah, go for it. The third way I want to talk about today, very, very simple. Third move is sometimes called emotional stress relief points. You just literally put your fingers on your forehead very lightly. Okay, we're not trying to like press anything. It's just literally a nice hold, very relaxing. If you want, you can put on some music. You can lie down and do it. You can just sit at your desk and lean on it. Even like, you could do it with one hand if you think about it. Like, what do people do when they're worried or they're like dismayed? It's like, oh, why did I do that? It's like we're trying to help ourselves maybe by doing this, right? So this is a really nice technique, comes from something called Touch for Health, and they also use it in brain gym, which I studied a lot of a long time ago. But it's I still use some of these techniques. And if you like that, if you like little movement tools that you can use, I've got one that I'll link here. I'll get a little movement sequence that also helps us get calm and focused. 3 tools, which is your favorite? Write it in the comments. And also write, when are you going to do these things? Like, decide now, like when, if you found any of these helpful, when do you want to do it? Having a plan always helps you actually get around to doing it. So if you think about a time when you tend to feel really wound up in your day, maybe you do it then. Like, maybe it's when you come home from work or something, or when you arrive at work. Sometimes people do. So yeah, there's so many possibilities. If you really want help stopping skin picking or similar behaviors, head to my website, stopskinpickingcoach.com. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.